None of us can imagine what it would be like to live in Germany 50 years ago. Never mind flourishing in such a restrictive environment like the remarkable Angela Merkel. Angela used determination to overcome various obstacles to be where she is now. Angela was born on the 17th of July, 1954 in West Germany. In 1968, Merkel joined the Free German Youth, also known as FDJ, which was the official communist youth movement sponsored by the ruling Marxist Leninist Socialist Unity Party of Germany. Although this was not a forced practice, the only way for a person to gain a higher education was to be in the program. She then attended the Academy of Sciences, where she learned and later became fluent in Russian. Near the end of her schooling, Merkel sought an assistant professorship of an engineering school. As a condition for getting the job, Merkel was told she would need to agree to report on her colleagues to officers of the Ministry for State Security. Merkel declined, using the excuse that she could not keep secrets well enough to be an effective spy. Merkel worked and studied at the Central Institute for Physical Chemistry of the Academy of Science in Berlin, Adlershof, from 1978 to 1990. After being awarded a doctorate for her thesis on quantum chemistry in 1986, she worked as a researcher and published several papers. In 1986, she was able to travel freely to West Germany to participate at Congress. The government of Berlin Wall served as the catalyst for Merkel's political career. Although she did not participate in the crowd of celebrations the night the wall came down, 1 month later Merkel became involved in the growing democracy movement, joining the new party Democratic Awakening. Working hard and investing her time in this party, she became one of the third spokesperson. On 22nd of November in 2005, Merkel assumed the office of Chancellor of Germany. This was a very significant event because Merkel was the first woman to become Chancellor. This brought additional challenges, but ultimately gave inspiration for millions of women. One of her major accomplishments while being Chancellor is protecting refugees in the wake of the 2015 European migrant crisis. The number of people coming from African nations as well as from the Middle East, particularly Syria, rose significantly, and Merkel pledged to give general refuge to Syrians in Germany fleeing from the civil war. Angela Merkel was re-elected for a fourth term as Chancellor in September of 2017. However, although her party held its majority in the Bundestag, the National Parliament, the far-right Alternative for Germany (AfD), won 13% of the vote to become the third largest group in parliament. It is the first time a far-right party entered the Bundestag since 1961. Despite the challenge to her authority in the September election, Merkel topped Forbes' list of the most powerful women in the world for the 7th consecutive year in 2017, and for the 12th time overall. Because of Merkel's perseverance and dedication, Merkel has been able to support her country's needs throughout the years. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Clayton. Let me know what I did good and what I did bad. Thanks.